there. I'm joined by a familiar face, and that's Paco of Feeding South Florida. Paco, good to see you again.
Likewise, Hunter. Thanks for having us.
So today, we are among all of the water and the food that you guys have just close to the dock here. Tell me, what's all of this for?
So this is Feeding South Florida, the staging site for emergency response. We've always been a staging site for the State Division of Emergency Management, as well as for FEMA at the federal level. Any kind of emergency response, we are there. We have water ready to go. We have food ready to go.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate that you do that here. We try to visit you guys at least once a year, usually around the holidays or around Hunger Action Month, which it is right now.
This is Hunger Action Month, and we're excited to kick things off. 30 ways in 30 days for people to get involved, for people to act and raise awareness about the issue of food insecurity here in South Florida. And
what is the issue of food insecurity for those that don't know?
Well, food insecurity is not knowing where your next meal is coming from, right? Not knowing where you're going to get your next meal, your children's next meals. Their working families are trying to do everything they can to make ends meet, but they just are not making enough.
I'm sure a lot of people would like to get involved. Is it better to donate food, or do you prefer funds so that you guys can allocate that more appropriately?
Well, as you can see, we're swimming in water here, right? So the best way really is to donate funds. We can get all this water donated. It's just a matter of transporting it from where it is to where it needs to come.
Excellent. And later on, we're going to chat with somebody that you guys have helped out, and he's a part of your warehouse program. Tell us, what is that program about?
So for us, it's about stabilizing families with food. Once we've stabilized a family, we can build a foundation, and on that foundation, you can start to build. We also go into workforce training program. We're here in a warehouse. We have equipment. We have racking. We have the tools necessary to train individuals in the warehouse environment. So we do have a warehouse training program.
Paco, again, thank you so much. When we come back, we're going to talk to someone in the volunteer area and the warehouse training program. Stick around. We'll speak to someone in the warehouse training program Paco mentioned, and Morgan has a quick workout after the break on SoFloHealth. Welcome back to SoFloHealth. I'm Hunter Franqui, and we're at Feeding South Florida. Earlier, we were talking to Paco, finding out what's new, and one of the things we found out was new was this program. This is Roy, and he is a part of the warehouse training program here at Feeding South Florida that prepares people to work in the warehouse. So, Roy, thanks for spending some time with us.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. So, what have you done so far in this program?
I have learned how to operate the forklift, the cherry picker, and I've also learned how to unload trucks.
What would you say to somebody maybe in a similar position as yourself that's uncertain and be like, I don't know if that's for me or if I can do that?
I would say this program is great.
Yeah.
Come here and work it, because everybody here, they helped me out, and I'm grateful for it. They gave me a second chance, and I thank them.
Well, we're so happy that you're able to find what you need here at Feeding South Florida, and I'm looking forward to you finishing the program, and maybe the next time we stop by, we'll see you in the back.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so much. Let's go listen in to a volunteer that's spending some time here as well.
Feeding South Florida, we are participating in food sorting, distributing, and packaging. It's a great opportunity for us to collaborate with other team members, other people throughout the organization, and for us to give back to the community. But this allows us to carve out some time and to help those who are less fortunate.